Think you've already seen all the good budget rums? Not quite. Welcome back to RumShopBoy.com. My name's Simon, and today we're looking at 5 more budget rums. But this time, these are the hidden gems. These are bottles that maybe don't always get the attention they deserve, but they offer great value and each brings something different to the table. So let's get into it. First up, Dawley's 5-year-old. Proper Barbados rum, great value, no nonsense. This is one of those bottles that quietly over-delivers for the price. Smooth, balanced, approachable, but still with enough character to keep things interesting. Expect vanilla, caramel, a little oak, gentle spice, and overall just a really easy drinking style. What I particularly like about Dawley's is that it proves you don't need loads of added sugar to create a smooth, approachable rum. It's simply well made. Something completely different. St. James Rum Vieux Agricole. If you've mainly been drinking traditional molasses-based rum, this can be a bit of a surprise. Agricole rum is made from fresh sugarcane juice, and the flavour profile changes dramatically. You get fresher notes, grassy character, more brightness, and it tastes very different from what most people think rum should taste like. It's not necessarily everyone's favourite style straight away, but I think every rum fan should try Agricole at some point. It opens your mind to how varied rum can actually be. And this is what makes rum such an interesting category. Once you start exploring Agricole rum, you realise rum can taste wildly different, depending on how and where it's made. Now we go in completely the opposite direction, with Pusser's Blue Label. Navy style rum, it's richer, heavier, more intense. This feels much darker and fuller than the St. James. You get deeper molasses notes, darker fruit, richer body, and a more traditional navy rum profile. It's not trying to be delicate, it's trying to have character. If you enjoy richer styles, this one offers a lot for the money. Next up, El Dorado 5-year-old from Guyana. And this is one of those bottles that often gets overlooked because people jump straight to the older expressions. But don't underestimate this one. This gives you rich Demerara flavour without spending a fortune. A richer body, darker sweetness, more depth overall, especially when compared to Spanish-style lighter rums. You start getting notes of caramel, toffee, dark sugar and spice. It's approachable, flavourful, and for the budget, I think this is a really solid bottle. And finally, Diplomático Mantuano. This one's a bit sweeter in style. Some people love that, but I generally prefer more natural rums. That said, if you enjoy smoother, softer profiles, I completely understand why this bottle has fans. If you're coming from sweeter spirits or smoother sipping styles, this is probably going to appeal to you quite a lot. And I think it's useful to include bottles like this because it shows just how broad rum really can be as a category. It's a part of what makes rum interesting. Different people enjoy different things. So those are 5 more budget rums you should try. Hopefully this list proves that budget rum doesn't have to mean boring rum. There are some genuinely interesting bottles out there if you know where to look. Different countries, different styles, different flavour profiles. Let me know in the comments which one you would try first, or what budget rum you think deserves more attention. And if you haven't seen my first budget rum list yet, go and check that out next. Thanks for watching, please like this video and subscribe for free to my channel. I would love to hear your feedback. And remember, drink more rum.